phone. She goes, oh my God. She's like, you are so lucky to be alive. I was like, you don't got to tell me. I know.
Yeah, I lived it.
So we're on our way to band practice and getting on the freeway and my car stalls out. Get out of the car. I go in the front. I open the hood, get underneath. I'm start monkeying around with the wires and shit under there. I had a vacuum hose leak. My buddy's in the car and I turn my head and I say, hey, turn the key, you know, and he's turning the key. Okay, nothing happened. Okay, under there again, under again. All right, turn the key, you know, nothing happened, nothing. Third time I say it, fucking lady smashes into the back of the car at about 40 or 50 miles an hour.
You're standing in front of it.
Standing in front of it.
So you end up in the engine compartment.
I go flying ass over tea kettle through the air. I'm laying on the ground. I don't know what happened at this point.
Yeah.
She hit the car so fucking hard that it's going down in the ravine. Now it's going back up onto the freeway. My buddy's in the car. I see him dive out of the window. I'm laying there. I'm like, oh, at least he's okay. Like, he was able to jump out of a window, you know, while the car's moving. He comes running up to me in terror. He's like, bro, don't move. Don't move. Don't move. He thought my guts were like, if I would turn over, everything's spilling out of me.
Yeah.
Ambulance shows up. They tell me my neck is so swollen, I can't put a neck brace on you. We got to strap your head to the board. We don't know if your neck's broken. You can't move. Like, this is a serious thing that's happened here. All right. They tell me I'm not going to walk for a few months. You know, I don't know how fucked up I am. I mean, it happened real quick, you know. Yeah. So we're in there, and like 11:30 at night, I walk out of the place on crutches.
Okay.
Right. So like a week and a half later, I go with my grandmother to go and pick up the belongings out of the car. I walk in, the lady's on the phone. She's, I was like, hey, I'm here. It was a Honda CRX, so it's a little shitbox hatchback, yep. You know. And she says, I'm here, you know, she's on the phone. And I said, yeah, I'm here to get the stuff out of the Honda, you know. And she's like, hey, I got to call you back. She hangs up the phone. She goes, oh my God. She's like, you are so lucky to be alive. I was like, you don't got to tell me. I know.
Yeah, I lived it.
And she goes, you must have been wearing your seatbelt. I said, seatbelt? I said, lady, that car hit me. I was standing in front of it. All the color left her face. She looked like she was staring at a ghost. So she takes me to the car. The girl hit the car so hard that it twisted the rear end of the car up. Almost onto the roof. It blew every window out of the car. The force from behind, it ripped the radio out of the dashboard, okay? And it like everything's just laying right there.
How was your buddy okay?
The front of the car, you could see where the car horseshoed around my body. You could see where the hood of the car horseshoed around my neck and accordioned in. You could see where my toes smashed through the windshield because I had steel toe docks on and there were 2 toe imprints. And then you could see where my head smashed the windshield on the other. So